you so much for joining me today.
Good morning.
Okay, and then I know that you sent me your email login. So first step is we want to sign up for Flowcode. Flowcode is free. There's a lot of functions that you can do on here for free as well. If you do want to upgrade this account, you can, but there's a lot of things you can get out of it for free. So we're going to start with the free one for you. And I am going to do your email. Sign up with email.
Okay.
Okay, so let me not save that. Okay, so when you first come in here, for the people that are going to be watching this video later, it is going to ask you to start here. I don't start here. I like to just jump right into the flow page, because if you start with the flow page, you can then create a flow code. So there's a couple options in here when you're first starting. This is where all your QR codes are going to be. So I know with Canva, they do create their free QR codes. But with Flowcode, if you create any QR codes through here, which I believe you get 10 for free, it does tell you how many times people have gone to that QR code. So that's kind of nice, because then you can kind of see, okay, what kind of marketing am I doing that's working? So if you do a flyer and you have a specific QR code for that flyer, you can actually track and see how many people are actually scanning that QR code, which is awesome. Also with your flow page, which is your landing page, you can see how many people visit you, if they're clicking links, like it's a whole thing, and it's really cool to see. So we're gonna go straight into create a flow page. And I like to start with a blank page just because I like to build it out myself. But is there a template here that you see that you might want to try instead, or do you want us to like just build it out ourselves?
Let's see. Something very simple.
Okay.
Yeah, like that one.
Like
The
this one?
thing. Yeah.
Okay, so we can use this one. I've never used the template before, so we'll be learning this together.
Oh, okay.
Or I was like, or we could do it like this. No, I'm just kidding. Let's try this. No, this is exciting. Okay, so to begin, give your page a URL. So because you're KVG insurance, that's what I would recommend you do.
Okay.
So that way everything is kind of similar for you. All right, let's get started. Alrighty, so where it's going to redirect us into the platform. Oh, okay, so I see what it did. It's just, it kind of just gave you an example. So whether you start from scratch or with an example, it looks like it's basically the same. So I'm glad we tried this. So because you're not a real estate agent, I'm going to delete the future listings, and I'm going to delete this. However, book a showing, we can actually turn that into get a quote.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically a contact collection form that is stored inside of Flowcode. Because you already have a template that you use to collect information, I'm going to use that one instead. But this is an option that you can use later on if you just want to capture like name and email.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's add your name in here. Actually, let's add your insurance company here. Insurance. And then you did send me your photo. So as you can see, this is all pretty easy. You could just go right in here and you start doing these things. So let me just download the picture you sent me. And then I will change this. Downloads. Oh, you're right here. Perfect. And then you can do a circle or a square. Which do you like best?
I like the square.
The square? Okay, cool. And then we can zoom out a little bit and we'll save that. And that will be your new photo.
Nice.
And then right over here, it does give you kind of like a preview of what it looks like.
Oh, nice.
So then I did do this one. So let me download this really quick so we can see if you like that. And if you don't, we can just do the color in the background. So let's see here, we'll save it. And then I made this on Canva, so it's super easy. When you decide to change it, just create something on Canva, download it as a PNG. I would recommend an 8x10 image.
Okay.
And then it's super easy to update. So that's downloading. Let me go back over here. And I'm going to jump right into design to do that background. And that background you can find by scrolling down and clicking here, add an image. Okay, so you see it cuts it off a little bit, your logo. But that's why I like playing with it, because then you can kind of go back to Canva, which again is super easy to edit. We'll make it a little bit smaller. And then we can resave that. Let's make it a little smaller. Might get up there. There we go. Okay, let's download that and see how that looks on top of your photo. Save again. And release. Much better.
Oh, much
Here's your
better.
logo right on top. Yay! Okay, perfect. So let's go back to content, because that I was like, I needed to see it. That way, when we're playing with everything, we can kind of see what it already is going to look like.
Okay.
Okay, so here you can put your title or you can put a description. Most landing pages just put like a short, brief description. So what is something that you want people to know when they're coming to your landing page?
Let's see. I mean, we can say that let's see, I have a really good intro on my website.
Okay, let's go to your website.
Yeah.
So I have that link right here. Okay, so right here, you like this one?
Yep.
Perfect. So we will copy that and we will paste it right here for you. Now, as you can see, it starts to kind of look like it's disappearing. So the best thing to do is we can go back into design and we can change those colors.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. So here's the font color. Now, oh, well, I guess font colors you have to pay for. So there's another way to get around that. Don't worry. There are certain things that are free and then certain things that are not, which is a little frustrating, but we'll get around it. So let me see. Here we go. So I'm actually going to lighten up the background for you. And then we can see that a little bit more. Now, the intro is the only one, honestly, that's going to be like this. Everything else, we can actually put a bubble around it and make it pop out.
Okay.
So we will keep it like that. I faded the background a little bit, so we'll be able to see that. Let's go back into the content. And content is basically where you're going to be building everything, and design is just where it kind of makes everything look pretty. You can go into settings, and this is basically where you can delete your flow page, where you can add certain tags. Like for you, you would want to add an insurance tag. And tags right here basically help categorize and label your pages for easy organization. So you can create up to 2 different flow pages. So you can do your insurance, and then if you decide that you want to do something else, or you have a hobby or something else you want to show off, you can create 2 for free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right, so let's go back to content and we'll start building this out. Right here is where you can do your email, your phone number, your address, and if you want clients to text you, click on the pencil, and then we can go right into here. So you did give me your phone number. So I'm going to put that right here. And can your clients text this number as well?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we'll just do this for text. And then I'll copy that email. Now, did you want the info at KBG Insurance here, or did you want the Karla one? Because basically when they click this link to email you, that's where it'll redirect them to.
You can do Karla.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna put that here, and then we will put your address as well. Your PO box. Okay. Oops. I just did that, didn't I? So let's do it again. I was like, if you click out of it, as you see, and you don't hit save, it makes you start over. Okay. And then let me click here and here. And then I'm just going to save it. And then I'll reopen it to edit the rest of it. Oh, so it doesn't look like we can add a PO box, but that's fine. We just won't put an address. Or what we can do is we can just do Los Angeles, California, USA.
Yeah.
That's fine as well. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, and so your title is that you are the agency owner.
Mhm.
And your company is KVG Insurance. So the cool thing here is that this actually, by toggling this right here, it does allow anyone visiting your page to add you directly into their phone. So if you are going out and you're networking, for example, and you have your QR code for your landing page, you can direct people instead to your landing page to get right into their cell phones. A lot of people lose business cards, so this is like a great alternative to that.
Yeah, that's great. I like that.
Yes, and they can also share you right from here. So if they're like, oh my God, I know this girl, she's so dope, let me just share her landing page really quick, you can share it directly from here too. And that's just by clicking this thing right here. Because if you do this, they'll still be allowed to, do all those things, but they won't be able to download you. A lot of landing pages don't have this function, and that's why I like Flowcode the best right now. If I see something better in the future, I will let you know. But right now, this is my favorite out of all the ones that I've seen. All right. And then we can go straight into editing your socials. And I do see that you gave me your Facebook, your website, and your Instagram. And do you have a Twitter or anything else for the company right now?
No, those are the only ones I have at the moment.
And do you have LinkedIn?
Actually I do.
Oh,
Forgot about
cool.
that one.
Yeah. I was like, I could probably find you real quick. What is your LinkedIn?
It's a KVG Insurance.
Okay. Okay. Gonna be extra. Okay, so it's linkedin.com/KVG Insurance.
Insurance services.
Okay, let's find you. Okay, do you want to send me the link real quick via email? And I'll
Okay.
just copy whatever you send me.
Okay.
Perfect. I could just be typing it in wrong. All right, so I'm gonna put in your Instagram and everything else while you're getting that to me. So super easy stuff, click and paste. Now, if you decide later you want to change your icons, you totally can. Some people like to do a little bit more customized. So you can keep the icon that they come with, or you can upload one by basically creating your own. So it's fun. Something you can do like in Canva, like explore a little bit. It's a lot of fun. And then let's see this. All right, so we need Facebook. And I got your Facebook right here. Okay. Okay, got that. Let me forward this to myself. This is why I love Slack. If you're familiar with it, you're on the Slack channel for other things. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to Slack this to myself right now. Okay. All right, and this is just going to be for the socials. So your quote form and your website, we're going to build buttons for those.
Okay.
All righty, so let me grab this really quick. Oh yeah, see, I was missing the dash insurance dash services.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Right. Okay, so now we're going to save this link. And I like to make sure things work. So as soon as I get some of the work done, we can jump right into a preview. And we can click here. Does this bring up your Instagram? Yes, it does.
Yay.
Click LinkedIn and it does bring you up. Perfect. And then let's click your Facebook. So whether they're visiting you on your on the computer or even on the phone, it'll do the same function.
Nice.
And let's see here. Let's share this. Perfect. So as soon as I hit share, because it's a computer, it's like, what are you sharing to? And then of course, when they're on their phone, they can add you to the contacts. So right now it's actually letting me just download your V card right to my phone or to my computer.
Nice.
Perfect. So we can go
Yes.
now. Okay. So on the cell phone, you do see all of these buttons.
Mhm.
And as soon as you're done, I believe it instantly publishes. So that's a good thing too. So you don't have to remember to hit publish. Whatever changes you make, it does update it right away. All right, so now we're going to get into adding your website as well as your form. So basically all you're going to do is you can go into add a link and it'll be a standard link with a photo, icon, or nothing at all. Or you can explore links. When you jump into explore links, it actually gives you a whole bunch of different options that you can go in and customize and add on. So you can do the collect contact info from your visitors. You can share your social media profiles, which you do have this one already.
Mhm.
If you decide to create any type of YouTube videos, or if you like a YouTube video that you want all your clients and friends to see, you can import YouTube videos here too. So all they have to do is press play and it actually plays right from your landing page.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
And then you're already doing this one too, which is the share your downloadable contact. So these are the most popular ones here. There are different ones that you can add standard links. You can add text boxes. So if you just want to add information for people to know, you can add that in here. You have pictures that you can add. This is really great for anybody. Like I would say for people that do hair and nails and all those good things. They want to show off their work. You can do that here. You can also add in team photos. So once you start doing more events or activities, you can add pictures and kind of turn your landing page into a little bit of a blog.
Nice.
Yeah, you can upload files. So this is really great, especially if you have like say you want something that everybody needs to have. You can direct people to go to your landing page to download a PDF file. You can do embedded media here. You can do YouTube's again, NFTs. If you have a Spotify playlist, you can add it here as well. There's all kinds of awesome stuff in here. I'm going to keep it simple for you today. We're going to you can come in here, explore. Don't be afraid to press buttons. If you want to create a second flow page as your playboard, definitely do it and see what this is capable of.
Okay.
We're going to just add in your form today and your website, so that way you are all set and ready to go. So I know that this one is your get a quote form. So let me grab that one. And right up top, you're going to add that URL. And from here, you can choose like your image. Let me see what you have on your website. If you have, okay, so you have already some stock photos that you guys use, which is great. You can use this photo again to get an image, or for right now, if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to upload anything, we can do it as no image. And when it has no image, it just looks really simple like this. You can say start your quote. And please click here to be redirected to our personal home and auto quote form. If you need assistance with something else, and I'll correct that. Please use the contact icons above. All right, so keeping it very simple, and then we'll save that link. All right, so when somebody is here, we're going to go back into preview. Just by clicking here, it will redirect them to your form, which is amazing, and then they can start the process here.
Love it. It looks so good.
Yay! So excited. Okay. And it does look a little bit different on the computer. You see how the computer stretches it a little bit more?
Yeah.
But on the cell phone, and I'll share your page with you. On the cell phone, you can see that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add your website now as well. So add a link. We're going to take that website and we're going to pop it right in here. And you can come back and do a photo. All you have to do is, do edit. And then you'll just choose a different one. So the featured one, I like to use this one for certain things. I'll put like my logo here. Did you send me your logo? Oh, you did. Let me download that. I'm going to put your logo here for your website.
Okay.
And let's save that. And we'll add that in here. Perfect. And we can just zoom right in. Save. And that's what it looks like here.
Nice.
And then you can do something like KVG insurance website. And then check our website today for more information. And then whatever else you can always change this up as well. But we'll click save. So when you are ready to switch it, super easy, hit edit, hit save. If you decide that you are having like a promotion or you're going to do an event and you want to display that on your landing page, you can do that. And let's say it's something that's reoccurring and you don't want to have to rebuild it every year. By just clicking this deactivate link, it won't delete it from your page. It'll just hide it. So there are some things that you can just deactivate, hide it, and then when you need it again, you just reactivate it. But once you're ready to delete it, of course, delete the link.
Okay.
We'll save that here. And so this is what it'll look like. And you just click preview. And look, it took us all of 20 minutes to do that.
It looks great. I really, really like it.
Yeah, I'm so glad. So yeah, have fun in here, play around, add more buttons. I know for mine is like everything. So I have the get a quote and I have website links and I have all my social media links. I think my favorite thing though is really putting a YouTube video. So if you decide to like make a video, maybe introducing yourself and what you guys stand for, like, hi, my name is Karla. This is my company. And give like a little intro, that'll also add a little pizzazz to this and make it stand out a little bit more in comparison to others' landing pages.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
I like that.
Yay, I'm so glad. So let me go back. And what we'll do is on your Instagram, where you're able to put your, your website, switch it for this. Because now what people can do is they can go to your landing page and they can see everything as well as your website. So right above the landing page, you're going to say, click here to get a quote, more information, and then they'll get that landing page. And then anytime you make a post, direct people to your landing page. For more information, go to my landing page in the top of my bio, and then that will get traffic going to you.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. This is so amazing.
Thank you. And it was easy, you see?
It was so easy.
So when you do want to do more stuff, like looking at different things that, Flowcode does have to offer, those do cost more. But just to keep it like this, it's free. You won't pay anything for this.
Okay.
Let's go into Flowcode really quick, just so I can show you how to do your QR code.
Okay.
So the QR code is automatically created when you start with the flow page first. So you're going to click here and you can edit this. So you can go to edit code and you can change the design. Let's see. Okay, so we can make it from scratch if you want it to be stars or hearts or another color. Like say it's Valentine's Day and you're like, I just want to change the color for whatever holiday it is, you can do that here. It won't mess up any other QR codes that you made unless for whatever reason you like delete this one.
Okay.
Otherwise, just changing the color for the holiday or for the moment, it's not going to mess up any previous QR codes that you printed, as long as, again, you don't delete this one. And you can choose your shape. So I know this is like a classic one. And then there's this one. But yeah, and you can add your logo. So let's actually add your logo in here so that you remember that this is for this one. Put that right in the middle.
Nice.
And then you can even do like the blue. That's really good.
Yeah, I like that.
And you like the circles?
Yeah, the circles look good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll save that. And there you go.
Nice.
Now that's your QR code. So the best thing to do is you just print it out. You don't need to have them print it. You can print it yourself and it'll work fine. Yeah. But yes, so I will send you the link, your password and your login information. Get in here, play around, but definitely put this flow page right on your landing page today. Or
okay.
Instagram today. And then here you go. This is the date that it was created. And here's how many clicks it's gotten so far, which is we haven't started yet. But yeah. So when you do want to make a new one, you just come into flow codes. No, yeah, flow codes, and you can create a code here. And then whatever code you do create from whatever page, this is what it's named, and then this is the website link here.
Nice.
Yep. And then you really just click save again. You can play with all the colors and everything. But yeah, we're all done. You see, this was fast.
So easy. I love it.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Well, we are running out of time. I was like, Zoom's already yelling at me. So, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm just so excited to put this on my Instagram, and I love how it just captures everything all on one page.
Yes.
So amazing. I love it. Thank you so much for your help.
Of course. You are welcome, Karla. I appreciate you and I appreciate your time.
Yes. Thanks.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye.